Here we have Kelly Lynch. The address is going to be 5230 40th Avenue West, Seattle, Washington, 98199. What we're looking at is the city stub for the sewer line. You have a 4-inch concrete sewer line. There's a couple cracks, a couple large breaks inside the sewer line itself. Here you have a junction point. It's extremely washed out. As you can see on the bottom, you have the basically rough concrete. When we first installed this, it's smooth and dry, how we should have it. On the bottom left here, you have a small hole on the bottom of the sewer line. Root invasion growing in at the left, top, and right side of the junction point. The junction point is going to be where the two sewer line pipes connect. On the left-hand side, you have a large rock. Up here, you'll notice the sewer line bottom is actually broken and missing. On the right-hand side, there's a good diagram. You can kind of see the lip of the original concrete. Keep going here. Another junction point. This is what we call an offset. So the pipes have misaligned. This is because when we originally put the concrete sewer line together, we pour concrete around the bell, is what we call it. It's like a pen and a cap. That has washed away, so the pipes are now shifting. You can see when I pull the camera back, the water kind of splits down the middle. That's because the bottom of the sewer line is missing. Here is another junction point with another offset. Again, pipes are misaligned. On the top left right there, you have a crack in the sewer line. We'll keep going here. Right here, a large hole inside the sewer line. Try to do this. So basically, this entire section on the right-hand side is missing. Keep going back. Here's a section of cast iron. This is underneath the concrete slab on the back doorway where the sliding door is. This was code back in the day whenever we installed a concrete slab. This is what was required for the structural integrity. The scale buildup on it is very, very poor. The condition is very poor as well. Cast iron rusts from the inside out. We transitioned back to concrete, 4-inch. There was a pretty good dip. You can see the camera head. Get stuck on it, pull it back, and a drop. So another offset. Keep going here. Another large offset at the pipes. Another offset here. You have a little 6-inch section. On the top section right here, you have, we call it a tie-in. This is for the downspout inside the flower bed. Keep pulling back here. You have another large crack here on the left-hand side as well as on the right-hand side. It's starting to run towards the top of the pipe. It's almost connected. More root invasion. Here's a very large crack. You can actually see the pipe's no longer circular. This one is just kind of a waiting game until it collapses. Very, very large crack right there. Another belly of water. More cracks and root invasion on the left hand side. This isn't a junction point where the two pipes connect. That's actually a crack, a physical crack inside the sewer line where roots are going through. Here's more root invasion at the junction point. That is where the sewer connects. On the right hand side you have another hairline crack. Keep going. The bottom is starting to get more washed out the closer we get to the house. Another crack on the top section right there. There's a belly of water. More water. And this is from the washing machine running. Again, we shouldn't have that much water standing. This is all original 4-inch concrete. There's 2 terms. There we go. More root invasion. Soap scum buildup on the left and right hand side. And the bottom's almost completely washed out. Once it gets smooth like that, you're on a time crunch until it goes bye-bye. Got a hole starting to form on the right-hand side on the top. Got a hairline crack on the top. Roots growing in on the top right there. Another offset. here we're going to hit our turn. That's a 45-degree turn. Going. More root invasion at the top, at the junction point. Got a hairline crack on the right hand side. The bottom is extremely washed out right here. It's very, very poor condition. Roots growing in. Pretty good offset right there where the pipes are misaligned. And on the right hand side right there you can see a large gap. Basically with the gap right there, the water saturates the soil underneath. It allows the pipe to dip, which then causes more issues. Right here, let me get past that. You can see on the top section right there, there's another large crack starting to form. You got a hole at that junction point right there. Start coming back towards the house. Here is cast iron. This cast iron skillet is not super bad. You have a couple tie-ins here. This is right before it leaves the house. And then here is the clean out access. And here is downstairs with the washing machine.